Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this, just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, all magical and fly, raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it. And deep divers, we've got to talk about this, okay? So Renee Nicole shot and killed by ICE in Minneapolis. And this story is trending everywhere. It's going viral. And it sparked a huge outrage. Once again, a lot of division. Some people are saying it was justified. And some people are saying it wasn't justified. First and foremost, condolences to Renee Nicole Good, her family, those that knew her, because a life was lost. Let's not forget our humanity. Deep divers, the information I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to empower you, it's going to help you become your greatest version at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support the real. Hit the like button right now, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that you are being protected every single step of the way. Every single step of the way. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. So I saw this story, deep divers, and just seeing the video, I didn't want to see the video, but it came across my timeline and I had to see this video. And I know that video is going to traumatize a lot of people. Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by ICE in Minneapolis. And when I watched that video, I'm like, this is 2026. And this is still happening? What on earth is going on? America? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Okay, so she was shot 3 times in the face while fleeing the scene. And ICE officers are saying that actually they were justified for doing that because she posed a threat. And some people are saying actually she had no intention of harming the ICE officer because she was veering to the right, trying to get away. Deep divers, first and foremost, protect your energy. Right now, everything that's happening, I told you this was going to happen. Go and watch my 2026 prediction video. I told you at the start of the month, the start of the new year in the Matrix, because the real new year is actually March, a lot of things are going to happen. So as soon as the new year kicked off, you had Venezuela. Then you had this, Renee Nicole Good, shot and killed by ICE in Minneapolis. Now you've got protests in Iran. A lot is happening. And the year is not even really begun yet. Protect your energy. First and foremost, deep divers, don't get caught up in the arguing back and forth with other people. This is about using critical thinking and realizing that actually an innocent life has been taken away. A woman's life has been taken away. A mother of 3 is gone. An award-winning poet is gone. Now, ICE is saying they were justified. And they are being backed by President Trump. But when I saw this video, I'm a criminologist, right? And I said, something isn't right with this video. Okay, the video I saw, this woman was clearly getting out of the way. Yes, there was an officer in front of her, but she reversed, then she veered to the right, moving away. And that officer who shot and killed Renee Nicole Good, he had a very traumatic experience before. Maybe that's why he made that split-second decision to shoot her 3 times in the face. Absolutely horrendous. Before I play you the news report deep divers, then really break it down, I want to read you the words of Martin Luther King. Pay attention. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Slow motion this side. This is a wake-up call for not only America, but a wake-up call for the entire world. That something is deeply wrong with humanity. A lot of people are like, hey, I don't want to get involved in politics. Well, now you've got to pay attention to everything that's happening because it's going to affect you. So, deep divers, I'll play you the news report, then we're really going to break it down.
A US immigration officer has shot dead a woman in Minneapolis, sparking a row between the Trump administration and local officials over who is to blame. The Department of Homeland Security claimed the woman had tried to run over officers with her car and called it an act of terrorism. Minnesota's Governor Tim Walz labeled the claims as propaganda, but President Trump, who's ordered the immigration raids, accused the victim of viciously running over the agent. Here's our North America correspondent Nada Tawfik and a warning that her report has images which you may find distressing.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Minneapolis is the latest U.S. city to erupt after the Trump administration launched what it called the largest immigration enforcement operation ever carried out. Protesters were already on edge as immigration officers flooded residential neighborhoods and business areas. Then on Wednesday, the crackdown turned deadly after an ICE agent shot and killed a 37-year-old woman. The incident was filmed by those on the scene. Here, ICE officers aggressively approach a maroon SUV blocking the residential street, ordering the woman inside to get out of her vehicle before trying to open the door. She tries to drive away, but another agent opens fire. 3 shots are heard, and the vehicle loses control and crashes. Witnesses react in shock and anger.
Dude, you shot her! I'm trying to help! No!
You know, they pulled the person out onto the snow. There was some difficulty getting the ambulance through due to the number of ICE vehicles. They took the person away and started pushing people off the sidewalks.
The Homeland Security Secretary, an enthusiastic enforcer of the president's immigration raids, accused the woman of an act of domestic terrorism.
What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him.
Minneapolis's Democratic mayor was blunt on his reaction to that assessment.
Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bullshit. This was an agent recklessly using power that resulted in somebody dying, getting killed.
What we're seeing is the consequences of governance designed to generate fear, headlines, and conflict. It's governing by reality TV. And today that recklessness cost someone their life.
This is just the latest confrontation between the federal government and Democratic-led states. The fear is that the fury on the streets could now boil over.
Officials in Minneapolis had warned that this could happen. In fact, they said that President Trump wasn't trying to bring safety to their cities, but was trying to sow chaos and fear. President Trump, for his part, has weighed in. He said he watched the video and says it seemed that the ICE agent was acting in self-defense. So those real divides persist with this escalation in these immigration raids. But the message to residents from Minnesota officials is to protest, but to protest peacefully.
So once again, condolences to Renee Nicole Good's family, her friends, people that knew her. And once again, America is deeply divided. Some people are saying the ICE officer was justified. And some people were saying, actually, she was not posing a threat. And actually, ICE officers are trained that if someone is not posing a threat, it's against the law for them to actually shoot them. So when I saw the video myself, she was clearly trying to get out of the way. That's what I saw. Obviously, the investigation is still pending, but deep divers, I'm here to give you this message today. The world is incredibly polarized between left and right and left, Democrat versus Republican. It's all a fight for power. And don't get caught up in this massive division. Choose love, vote for love, and remind yourself, people are human first and foremost. What's happened in society is that there's a dehumanization of people. We say things like, let's get rid of immigrants, right? Let's get rid of immigrants. Everyone's an immigrant. That's first and foremost, right? Except if you were born in an indigenous land. But most people in America are immigrants. Nevertheless, okay, yes, you want the right people to enter your country. That's all well and good. But this was an American citizen. Renee Nicole Good, 37 years old, mother of 3, was an American citizen. Now, the question is, if they could take her life, what do you think they can do to anyone in the US? And then they can justify their actions and say, actually, well, they were posing a threat and we were worried for our lives. And even though you saw the footage, it doesn't matter what you saw. You have to read books like 1984 by George Orwell, because that will make clearer to you what is actually happening right now. a lot of people don't even realize that something is deeply wrong with the world because so many people are sedated with social media and TikTok videos that we are not surprised, desensitized, very calm about what's just happened, like nothing has even happened. People are getting on with their day, and this is actually what happened in Nazi Germany. When it got really, really bad, people said, gosh, how did it get this bad? It was because people were ignoring everything that was happening until it got really, really bad. Really, really bad. And that's why take heed to Martin Luther King's words. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. This is a huge problem, not just in Minneapolis, but it's going to affect the whole US. And these incidents could continue to go on with more lives being lost. Now, on a deeper level, deep divers, I told you about the 3D, 5D split, and it's happening right now. There's a battle for consciousness. There's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. Now, those in the 5D can see that it's all an illusion. John Lennon made a song called Imagine. Go and listen to that song, deep divers. Imagine there's no countries. Imagine there's no government. No rules, no boundaries, no wars. Very powerful song, and that song got banned. I wonder why. But listen to that song, Imagine. Because that song held this secret about being truly free and sovereign. What happened to this woman could happen to anybody. She could have panicked, been in fear, not know what to do, and just drive off. Little did she know that her life would be ended prematurely. Her life would be ended prematurely. You got to remind yourself, deep divers, that this is a wake-up call. Speak about these topics, ladies, fellas, because if you don't speak up, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That's why I use this platform to help all of you become your greatest versions, to live good, to live well, because it's so important. You see what's going on in TikTok? Now, TikTok is a very powerful platform. You got great content creators on TikTok. And shout out to Dylan Page, because I don't really go on TikTok a lot, but I say, okay, his page, he's doing a lot of news stories. And he just came out saying that actually TikTok is banning or shadow banning his whole page. But when you go on his page, you see that he's really breaking down news stories. And that's what's needed from Gen Z, from the youth, because they're waking up. There are protests right now in Iran for a reason. Gen Z are waking up. And you need more of that for change to happen. So no, say no to censorship. And people have to start facing the harsh realities that actually something is not right. America is broken. And the whole world needs help. Like Martin Luther King said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Deep divers, I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support The Real. Share this video with someone, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Let's breathe. Woo! breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep Divers, the brand new book is now available, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. I'm excited. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. This secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to absolutely love it. And join the YouTube membership. Get all new exclusive content, full access to all the live stream shows. Click join down below and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for videos designed to help you become your greatest version. Over 300 of them. Oh, you're gonna love it. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And Deep Divers, go and get the brand new Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're gonna love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Deep Divers, let's not forget our humanity. Let's not forget our humanity. Let's not forget our humanity. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, Deep Divers, I want all of you right now. Let's get this into the algorithm. Hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button if you support the real. And leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. It's one love, Deep Divers. Peace.